In this episode, we're going to be discussing what you're doing wrong when you're trying to rank up in 3v3. This is not a regular rotations video. Don't worry about it. I go into specific detail about things you're supposed to do in 3v3.
H2K.
What's going on, guys? Let's get into some Rocket League 3v3 ranked Grand Champ. Go. Always make it difficult for your opponents to hit the ball. Always. When you're playing 3v3 ranked Rocket League, you got to be aware of your options, and you got to know there's multiple options when you have the ball. If you are challenging your opponents, then you have multiple options as well as the challenger. You can approach them slowly and then dive in fast at them, or you could go in fast and then break right before hitting it. You got to make it really annoying for your opponents to know what you're going to do. And by doing that, you're going to make the ball go not where your opponents want it to go, right? You got to make the gameplay difficult for your opponents as much as you can. Make it annoying for them to hit the ball after you hit it. He's gonna flip. Nice, super dunk. Man, the speed. All right, you gotta play a little faster than that, guys. A little bit more speed. That was way too slow. If you're gonna do that, go for a 50-50. Next. Yeah, damn right. Option number 2, go for the 50-50. Teammates, be ready for your teammates' 50-50s, right? If you think your teammate is going to do a 50-50, chances are the ball is going to stick around or it's going to pinch out. I mean, most likely it's going to stick around. So you got to get ready to support your teammates' 50-50s. When somebody 50-50s, don't get mad. It's actually beneficial for your team. I'm going to try to pass it back left. Okay. Went left. What rank is this? This is definitely doesn't look like some Grand Champs for the Rocket League. This looks like Jesus. Holy crap. Are we back to bronze, man? Alright, so Grand Champs forget how to play Rocket League. I'm gonna block that. But man, what are the teammates doing? Alright, we got an issue. We can still win though, man. There's some issues on this team. As a basic point of view, for 3v3 ranked Rocket League, you have 3 options when you're on offense. If you have ball control or you have an opportunity for a boomer, right? The ball's about to bounce, you can boom it. You have 3 options. Option number 1, you boom it, right? And if you're booming it, you're trying to give time for your teammates to grab some boost and rotate back. Or you're booming it at somebody that knows you're booming it and they're gonna redirect it in the net. Some of you guys aren't even aware that your teammates are actually waiting for boomers, but you boom it in the corners away from your teammates. That's because you're not watching where your teammates are. What the hell was I saying? I got a message from my girlfriend. Yeah, don't boom it back at the other team. Try to boom it to your teammates. If you don't know where your teammates are, then take a look around before hitting the ball. Or it's because you don't know where your teammates are before you actually hit the ball. You gotta know where your teammates are before you have ball possession. You gotta know what you want to do with the ball before you get the ball, right? You want to be ahead of the game because you're never gonna get ahead if you're not trying to get ahead. You know what I mean? So try to read the plays and try to know where you're going. Oh shit. That goes. No. Alright. Okay. Got. Nice. I love the control. Fake. Can't score. Teammate. Nice. The whiffs on the side. The fact that you double commit all the time. Oh, man. Oh, P-dubs. Nice turnover there. I like it. I like the turnover. Turnovers are a killer also in this rank. Oh, you're getting demoed, not paying attention to where your opponents are. No, we're gonna keep playing this game. There's a lot of things you guys are doing wrong. I'd like to know who thinks they're not doing anything wrong. So option number 2 is a slow control. If you can boom it, you can control it, right? So you can absorb the ball and then go for a 50-50 or a short play around one opponent usually, right? Because don't forget you have 3 opponents. So if you think you're all hot shot and deked out one guy and you gave it back to the second guy, don't forget that there's 3 people playing Rocket League. When you actually get it around one guy, you might be getting it around the challenger, but you're giving the ball away to the supporter. You don't want to do that. You want to get a 50-50 for your teammates, or you want to pass to your teammates, or you want to take a shot, right? So you got to be careful not to give ball possession away in 3v3. It's something that I feel Champ 3s struggle the most with. You keep giving the ball away. It's insane. You think you're not doing it, but you're not thinking as a team. When your teammates have the opportunity for an offensive play, you got to be supporting him, and you got to think, okay, what are his options? Oh, he can air dribble. Okay, maybe I can pre-jump just a little bit, right? And pre-jumping in 3v3 is super important, especially offensively. Watch the pros play. They're pre-jumping themselves all the time. The only way to get around the defenders in these ranks. You got to be there faster than them, so you got to read the play faster than everybody else. That's the difference sometimes in ranking up. I got beat. Oh, okay. That's a goal. One goal and 2 goals in 1 minute. This is Rocket League. Don't worry, it can happen. The net was fucking open because you missed the net. Jesus. Not pressuring, I guess. Nice. Man. It's one of those games. Got like a sick player who couldn't score. Makes me have to play like super defensive. It's just, it becomes super clear why you guys are stuck in Champ 3. Why you can't get the Grand Champ in 3v3. Anyways, exactly Champ 3s and a Champ 2. Now that you know your 3 options, let's take a look at the options into detail. When you're challenging your opponents, you can fake challenge and then actually challenge. So like just delay your speed when you're challenging your opponents, or you could do the complete opposite, just go straight at him, or you can challenge him into a 50-50. So those are the 3 options you have as a challenger. If you're on offense, you have 3 other choices, right? Or options, we'll call them. Option number 1 is get the boomer. And I specified if you get the boomer, try to boom it at one of your teammates. And teammates, pay attention to boomer opportunities. Free touches, you want to stay open for those. Try to get a pre-jump on that and get that redirect or double tap or whatever you've been practicing so hard in free play. Don't know how to set that up. How the hell are you supposed to get those goals? So option number 2 is that 50-50. When you're gonna get challenged, get close to the ball. Show either your hood of the car or the side of the car, and then time your dodge into the ball when your opponents come and challenge the ball. You really got to time that well, and you got to read your opponents very well. And if you're really good, you can control your 50-50s and actually pass it to your teammates with the 50-50. So you're using your opponents as a wall to pass the ball to your teammates. This is Rocket League, and trust me, pros are doing things that you just can't even imagine what's going in their head. I'm gonna go for the 50-50. Oh wait, I'm gonna fake the 50-50, and then I'm gonna musty challenge him. There's just so many mind games when you're challenging someone. How you can place your car, you could drift into a challenge, right? You got to make yourself unpredictable, but you have to have full control of your car. So that's what having good mechanics is. Option number 3 is a pass or a shot, right? So you have a one-touch pass directly to your teammates, or you have a shot on net. It's 3v3. Trust me, when you're shooting on net, someone's trying to save it. So go for the pass. Go for those one-timer shots. Swear to God, in 3v3s, stop looking at the net. Turn your head slightly to the left or slightly to the right. Watch for your teammates and pass it to your teammates. You should be prioritizing passing over shooting in 3v3. 100% all day long. Alright guys, that's it for the Champ 3 series, Road to Grand Champ. I got Grand Champ actually earlier, but my files were corrupt and I couldn't get audio file out of the videos, so I ended up just redoing this video like this, which is fine. I showed you some losses in this case, and I showed you some clips of some Grand Champ gameplay. So anyways, take a lot of notes because I know I'm talking a lot in this video, but 3s isn't always about rotations. It's about playing as a team. It's 3v3. Just use your teammates. Play as a team, you'll rank up way fast. And yeah, you're gonna get frustrated with your teammates. Don't worry about that. Anyways, guys, so that's all for Road to Grand Champ in 3v3. That's the series. I'm gonna end it like that. That's the grand finale for this series. The next series is my coaching series. So right now you have a chance to play in my videos. I'm gonna do this series in 2v2, obviously. And I'm gonna need 2 players from every rank. So I'm gonna need 2 players in the bronze rank, 2 players in the silver, 2 players in the gold, the plats, diamonds, and so forth. Champ 1s and all that stuff, okay? I'm gonna have to make sure you guys are actually legit. I don't want any smurfing going around in my videos. So you could join me in my Discord if you want to play with me in my videos and you want to volunteer. I'm giving free coaching, and I have an idea for the next series. You're gonna be able to decide what kind of coaching you want. I'm gonna have the passive coaching, the passive aggressive coaching, and the aggressive coaching. So it's gonna be pretty intense. You're gonna have 3 levels of coaching or intensity. You're gonna have 3 levels of intensity for the degree of, let's say, savagery that I'll be coaching you guys at, right? Because I can be pretty mean sometimes, I know. So yeah, so that's the next series. And also I'm gonna start adding in some just regular ranked gameplay, because those videos are easy to do. I'm sure some of you guys appreciate it, where I just literally play 2 games and I'll post it on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, without too much editing like these videos here. These videos require a whole bunch of editing, and it's not always easy, and it takes forever. So I'm gonna have either, you know, the longer editing videos, and I'll have the shorter editing videos in the future. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's episode. And obviously,
hey guys, over here.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am H2K. This guy here is Lil 2K, by the way, and he's pretty cool. Right now, this is all he could do, but I got plans for him in the future. He's gonna do way more stuff. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave some likes and some comments, and I need to know what's going on with my videos. I need more input. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.